BQool AI technology.
BQool AI advertising team.
BigCore's AI advertising was
BQool company.
Sales volume has increased and the ACoS has come down dramatically. It's a lot faster and it's more done in real time.
Our cost was reduced from 21% to 9%.
It took almost only 2 weeks to achieve our 40% ACoS target.
Order volume doubled within 1 month, and in the second month, it even tripled.
The ACoS has gradually decreased over time while maintaining order volume.
Our ACoS improved significantly, and more of the right audience are now discovering our health supplement products.
Hey Amazon sellers, I want to ask you a quick question. Do you ever open your Amazon ads account and instantly feel like I'm spending money, but I'm not sure what's working? Maybe your budget run out by noon, ACoS climbs up, or maybe you're left guessing whether to raise bids, add new keywords, pause ads, or cross your fingers and hope it just gets better. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Actually, most sellers struggle with the same problems. Maybe your ad spend moves faster than your decisions, especially when you manage multiple campaigns and multiple products. You don't know which keywords are actually driving profitable sales, so you waste time digging through reports and analytics to find an answer. Budgets get stuck in the wrong campaign, low-performing campaigns keep spending while the campaigns that could scale run out of money. And the worst part is that you're never sure if your next changes will improve performance or break it.
But the change is already here. Here's what we hear from sellers who have already tried our product. The first seller says, in 6 months, my sales jumped 238%, conversion rates up 177%, and ACoS cut in half. Now I focus on my brand while the AI runs my ads. Another seller reports in 6 months, ACoS was reduced from 21% to 9%, and sales growth is 1,400%. Especially, I don't have to spend any time on many campaigns. The customer service team is excellent and responsive to my needs. And last but not least, the third customer says our brand reduced ACoS from 53% to 21% in 1 month without increasing ad spend. Ongoing optimization further improved efficiency, bringing ACoS down to 12% while maintaining strong sales volume.
So by now, you may have a question, who is this for? And a quick and straightforward answer, this is for Amazon sellers and teams who are running sponsored ads and want control without living inside spreadsheets or uncertainty. Amazon sellers who feel they're overpaying for clicks. Amazon sellers who want to lower ACoS and scale what's already working, or brands managing multiple campaigns who need a clean, organized way to optimize faster. It's also for agencies that have to manage multiple accounts for their customers and need an easier way to make the process more efficient. In today's live stream, you'll learn about our newest solution for Amazon ads and what is the secret sauce that many sellers are already using, which you can start using today to improve your Amazon ads performance. Our main goal is to help you understand the key concept of our newly released AI ad software and let you see what it could do for you and your Amazon business. As we all know, manual optimization simply cannot keep up. Human intuition is powerful, but it does not scale across thousands of variables every hour of every day. Now it's the era of AI, and you need AI agents that can help your Amazon business. You don't want to manually keep reviewing data all day long and think what your next move should be. Let our AI make decisions for you to scale up and grow while you focus on other parts of your business, such as looking for new products that could bring even more income and profit to your business or other important tasks. Because as we all know, the Amazon business is full of challenges, as my colleagues will share more about. Let's first talk about the environment that most Amazon sellers are operating in today. Amazon Ads is no longer simple. Years ago, you could launch a campaign, set a few keywords, assign a budget, and let it run. Competition was lighter, CPC was lower, fewer sellers were optimizing aggressively. But today it's completely different. CPC is higher than ever. Amazon Ads costs more. There are more competition in general. Many competitors are using automation or AI tools. Seasonal demand shifts quickly. Margins are tight. Amazon keeps increasing their fees. And there are many more small or big challenges that everyday Amazon sellers have to face. Some larger sellers may have a huge team where people can focus on different parts of the business, but in most cases for small or medium-sized sellers, it can be very hard and frustrating to manage. Most sellers have a lean team where the business owner manages the majority of decisions, but the truth is that ads equal sales, so you cannot neglect this part. As an Amazon seller, you need to find or create a competitive product, and once you list it on Amazon, you need to somehow drive traffic to your page to get sales. So Amazon advertising becomes extremely important for our business. More sellers decide to run ads manually, but the biggest challenge here is that the ad auction is moving faster than the most sellers can manually react to. This is the biggest challenge. Every impression is an auction, every click has a cost, every keyword's performance fluctuates. If you're checking your account once a day or maybe even once every few days, then most likely you're already behind other sellers. As a result, you're losing potential sales and opportunities to grow your brand. On the other hand, you might face another type of challenge. You will see that high-performing campaigns run out of budget early, while poor-performing campaigns continue spending your money. Another problem is that manual bids become outdated within hours, and new converting search terms go unnoticed. The market isn't static anymore, it's dynamic, and it changes super fast, so manual management just doesn't cut it anymore. But you might have a question, why do traditional approaches often fail? Isn't this what most Amazon sellers have done? The most common old approach is manual bidding. Even nowadays, many sellers still download search term reports, sort them by ACOS, adjust bids manually, add new keywords manually, and pause poorly performing keywords manually. On paper that sounds logical, but here's a problem you might not see. By the time you download the report, analyze it, and adjust bids, there's a good chance that the market has already shifted. Competitors have already changed their bids, or maybe there are new sellers who just entered, or maybe conversion rate changed.
So as you can see, manual bidding is reactive, not adaptive. It often leads to emotional decisions like, this keyword spent too much money, let's pause it. Or this campaign looks bad, let's cut the budget. But short-term data does not always reflect long-term trends. It is very hard to stay objective. AI tools like BQool can analyze the data in seconds and make rational, data-driven decisions for you. Another common issue is static budgets. Many sellers set $100 per day for campaign A, $50 a day for campaign B, and $80 a day for campaign C, and then leave it. But performance is not equal across campaigns. So what happens? The strongest campaigns might hit its budget cap by 1 p.m., while the weakest campaigns keep spending all day. That means missed sales opportunities and poor budget allocation. Amazon does offer portfolio-level budgeting, but it is not built for dynamic, performance-based, same-day optimization. The budget is assigned, but it is not actively managed. In a competitive auction environment, static control leads to missed revenue. Another major issue is campaign structure. Sellers often build campaigns manually in the Amazon Ads console. They mix and match types randomly, overlap keywords across campaigns, and sometimes even compete against themselves. Over time, the structure becomes messy. When that happens, the data gets confusing, optimization becomes harder, and competition keeps increasing. So why do most existing tools fail? Some sellers rely on spreadsheets, some use partial automation, some use Amazon's default automation, but most tools only adjust bids, only provide reports, or still require constant manual work. They do not connect bidding strategy to target ACOS. They do not dynamically allocate budget. They do not properly handle keywords harvesting. The result is fragmentation. You monitor in one place, adjust in another, analyze somewhere else, and guess in between. That is inefficient, and as a result, it's ineffective and expensive.
Now let's talk about a few specific mistakes that sellers must avoid. Mistake number 1. Chasing low ACOS at all costs. When obsession over lowering ACOS, might think lower ACoS equals better performance. But that's not always true. If you cut bids too aggressively, set unrealistic target ACoS, for example, 5%, or post keyword too quickly, you might lower your ACoS, but you also lower traffic and sales. You need to know that healthy advertising is about finding the perfect balance, such as a sustainable ACoS, consistent sales growth, and profitable scaling. Extremely low ACoS often means you are under-investing in growth. Another common mistake is failing to capture new converting keywords. Many sellers run auto campaigns, get converting search terms, but never harvest them properly into structured manual campaigns. As a result, they keep paying inefficient CPC, miss opportunity to scale proven terms, and leave performance fragmented. Keywords discovered without structure harvesting lead to wasted data. Mistake number 3 is letting high-performing budgets run out of budget. Can you imagine in the real world you let your all-star get it traded? That is bad for business. This one is actually extremely common. A campaign is performing well, with good CTR, good conversion rate, and acceptable ACoS, but the budgets run out early. As a result, there are not impressions, no clicks, no data, and most importantly, no sales. Meanwhile, weaker campaigns continue spending. This isn't just inefficiency, it's a lost revenue opportunity. So we need to avoid this at all costs. As you can see, the real challenge isn't a lack of data. Actually, Amazon provides tons of data. The real challenge is turning data into consistent, adaptive decision at scale. You might want to try doing manually, but manual work control is too slow. Disorganized structure creates chaos and emotional adjustment or performance. So what do you need as a seller in today's Amazon ads environment? Well, you need a few things. First of all, structure. Second, adaptability. Third, you need real-time reaction. And finally, centralized control. Otherwise, you are always reacting after the fact instead of optimizing proactively. Cool off, wool off, shoe off. Even though humans can do a lot of things, it's better when AI can do it for you.
I'm Jack Hagel. I've been selling on Amazon for 3 years and using BQool consistently the entire time. They just launched a new AI advertisement tool for private label. Go grab your free trial down in the description below.
Hi, I'm Alexa. I've been using BQool for over 3 years now. Their products have helped me grow my Amazon business immensely and have saved me so much time over the years. I wanted to give them a quick congratulations on launching their new AI tool. It is going to help so many sellers in the wholesale and private label industry.
Sup, BQool? This is Jeff from Spire. Congrats on your AI advertising grand opening. We are so proud to be part of your successful journey over the past few years. I still remember when we were both nominated as the Taiwan Amazon Service Providers back in 2019. Time flies, man. Time flies. Last but not least, wishing you and our partnerships all the best across the globe. Spire out.
I want to start with a simple question. If you're running Amazon ads today, how many decisions regarding ads do you make in a single week? Decisions about keywords, budgets, bids, scaling, testing, and pausing those ads. Most sellers don't struggle because they lack tools. They struggle because they are forced to make too many decisions with too little clarity and under constant pressure. Today, we are launching a system designed to help you make better decisions faster and with confidence. The reality of Amazon advertising today is that data is everywhere. Dashboards are full, reports are endless, but data alone does not create direction. Sellers are staring at metrics like ACoS, ROAS, CTR, and CPC, while the most important question remains unanswered: what should I do next? If you wait too long, money is lost. If you react too fast, you kill potential winners. The gap between data and decisions is exactly why BQool built the new AI advertising software. The core idea behind the software is simple. We do not optimize dashboards, we optimize decisions. Instead of asking users to analyze everything, BQool's AI focuses on the small number of decisions that actually move the needle and moves revenue. Every day, sellers face the same fundamental question. Where should I put my budget? What should I stop doing right now? And what deserves to be scaled and when? BQool's AI doesn't just report performance, it understands performance in context. One of the most exhausting realities sellers face is bid management. Instead of manually checking campaigns throughout the day or reacting emotionally to hourly performance swings, the BQool AI bidding agent identifies which ad groups are performing but underutilized, and which ones are burning budget without strategic return. Bid adjustments become intentional. ACoS improves without constant intervention. Cost control becomes justified. You're no longer trapped in the cycle of guessing bids, second-guessing timing, or losing sleep over missed opportunities. Just hours reclaimed and certainly restored. Another critical area is keyword and search term decisions. Most will show you lists of search terms and leave interpretation up to you. BQool goes further. It identifies which keywords are truly investment grade and which ones are misleading data traps. It understands intent, not just short-term performance. So instead of asking whether a keyword is profitable yet, you start asking whether it's worth believing in. That shift changes how you build long-term growth. Then there's the pressure point of budget allocation. Instead of spreading the budget evenly or reacting emotionally to short-term performance, BQool AI identifies which campaigns are proven but underfunded and which ones are quietly burning spend without strategic value. Scaling becomes intentional. Budget cuts become justified. Growth becomes predictable instead of reactive. You're no longer guessing where your next dollar should go. There's also the question of automation versus control. Many sellers worry that AI means giving up control. BQool was designed with the opposite philosophy. This is not blind automation. This is delegating execution, not strategy. You define your goals, your risk tolerance, and your boundaries. The AI executes within your intent, not against it. This means less micromanagement while sacrificing accountability or visibility. So why use AI-driven advertising tools at all? Because the Amazon ad environment has fundamentally changed. Competition is faster. Data cycles are shorter. Manual optimization simply cannot keep up. Human intuition is powerful, but it does not scale across thousands of variables every hour of every day. BQool AI handles what humans should not have to do: constant monitoring, large-scale pattern recognition, and emotional-free execution. This allows you to focus on strategy, brand building, product expansion, and long-term decisions. This is not about replacing expertise. It is about amplifying it.
Now let's talk about why BQool is different. Most of advertising tools are built like calculators. You input data and you receive an output, and you're still left making all the hard calls. BQool is built like a decision partner. Instead of relying on endless rigid rules, BQool's AI understands why performance behaves the way it does. It evaluates conversion trends, traffic quality, sales velocity, and campaign lifecycle. Every action is context-aware, not mechanical. BQool was also built around real seller realities, not idealized theory. It supports private label sellers, wholesale sellers, and hybrid models. It respects real constraints like ranking goals and the difference between launch phases and optimization phases. This is not textbook optimization. This is operational intelligence, designed for how sellers actually work. Most importantly, BQool prioritizes transparency. AI does not mean a black box. You can see why a decision was made, what outcome the system expects, and what risk it's managing. You are never left wondering whether the system is helping you or simply doing something in the background. Trust is built through clarity. To close, the future of Amazon advertising is not about smarter interfaces or more features. It is about smarter decisions. BQool AI advertising exists to reduce hesitation, remove guesswork, and turn completely into confidence. If you have ever felt overwhelmed by data, unsure when to scale, or uncertain which move truly matters, this software was built for you, not to replace your judgment, but to make every judgment sharper.
Now that I've talked about the idea behind BQool AI advertising, I want to show you what this actually looks like in real life. Not a full walkthrough, not every feature, just two very real situations that sellers face every day and how decisions change before and after using BQool. Let's start with the first scenario. Imagine a seller running multiple campaigns for a product that has been on the market for a few months. Sales are coming in, nothing is broken, but growth has stalled. The seller opens their ad dashboard and sees mixed signals. Some campaigns look profitable, some look expensive, a few keywords perform well one day and poorly the next. The numbers are not terrible, but they are not noisy and obvious. Before BQool, this seller is stuck in reaction mode. They hesitate to scale because they're afraid of hurting ACoS. They hesitate to cut because they don't want to kill potential winners. Budget is spread thin across campaigns that feel okay, but none are being pushed with real confidence. Every decision feels risky, so most decisions get delayed. Now let's look at the same situation with BQool AI in place. They saw the ACoS gradually decreasing over time while order volume has stayed consistent. The trajectory is exactly what they hoped for. They don't have to micromanage it. All they need is just check the dashboard for campaign performance periodically. That's it. After BQool, the seller is no longer guessing where to spend more. Budget is intentionally shifted toward campaigns that delivers, not just decent metrics. Underperforming campaigns are reduced with clear reasoning, not fear. The results isn't just better ACoS, the seller knows why money is moving and what outcome that decision is designed to produce. The AI performance got there faster than they anticipated, and their perspective on AI tools completely changed. They were skeptical at first, but hands-on experience with BQool AI totally convinced them.
Now let's move to the second scenario, one almost every seller here has experienced. You launch new keywords. After a short period, performance looks bad, ACoS is high, conversions are inconsistent, so you pause the campaign. That reaction is common. When the numbers do not look good, the instinct is to pause or cut it. But weeks later, many sellers realize they have stopped something that simply needed more time to develop. The real question most sellers ask is this keyword profitable yet? And when you are flooded with data, that question often leads to reactive decisions driven by short-term results. With BQool, the approach changes. The system analyzes real-time performance and places keywords where they belong, using the right match types. It also considers historical patterns from similar keywords. Instead of labeling every unprofitable keyword as a failure, it distinguishes between short-term fluctuation and long-term potential. Now decisions are based on context, not panic. You are no longer pausing campaigns purely because ACoS looks high today. You can clearly see which keywords deserve patience and which ones are genuinely wasting budget. The system helps you focus on what matters and act with intention. BQool AI advertising does not promise magic. It gives you clarity and structure so you can make decisions with confidence. That is the real value we are excited to bring to sellers.
So let's wrap things up. Who is our new software really for? BQool AI advertising software is ideal for Amazon sellers already running sponsored ads and feeling overwhelmed with all the numbers and decisions you have to make every time. It's also for sellers managing multiple campaigns and ASINs who want more structure and efficiency. It's for those brands trying to lower ACoS while maintaining sales volume. Additionally, it's a great solution for teams or agencies that need clear reporting and centralized advertisement management platform. If you have ever thought that my ad spend is too fast, or I don't know which campaigns to scale, or I don't have time to analyze all of those reports every week, and of course, if you have thought that I want better control without micromanaging everything, then our BQool tool is built for you. It's designed for Amazon sellers who are serious about improving performance, not just launching ads and hoping for the best. Now let's be honest, this tool isn't for everyone. Many sellers may need it, but if you are not running Amazon sponsored ads at all, or if you have only small campaign with very low daily spend, or maybe you are still validating your first product and focusing mainly on organic ranking, then we can tell you that you won't need our tool to help you. At very early stages, manual management can be enough for many sellers. But once you start scaling, or once your ad spend grows, or once you manage multiple campaigns, then manual control quickly becomes inefficient. That's when structured automation becomes valuable.
Another important point is language support. At BQool, we support multiple languages and will continue to add more as demand grows. Our team speaks English, Spanish, and Chinese. Whether you're managing ads in the US, Latin America, or working with teams in Asia, the platform is easy to navigate and fully accessible. You do not need to worry about communication. Our support team understands your challenges and can assist you in the language you're most comfortable with. We also currently support 9 marketplaces and are expanding to many more. If what we discussed here today resonates, here is your next step. First, visit our landing page, review the features, and explore the details. Most importantly, sign up. The reality is that Amazon ads is not getting easier. The sellers who succeed long-term are not the ones working harder manually. They are the ones building structured, consistent, and adaptive systems. Now, let's move to the Q&A section. Drop your questions in the comments, and we'll answer them.
Hey, what's up, chat? Hey, guys, gals. Yeah. Can you guys hear us? Everyone can hear us?
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, let's do the Q&A section here, so you guys can ask us any question. We're gonna
put your questions down below. So we have Benjamin. Big shout out. I promise you, you guys stay till the very end. Right after our Q&A session, we're gonna do our giveaway part. Yeah. So stay in the chat here. So how much is it, right? Well, it's actually going to be affordable because we want to let everybody be able to use this new software. Well, it's actually not new because we have the features. We've been refining them for the last 3-4 years. Yeah, so we have the technology and now we're releasing it out to the public. Before we just have it for the agencies and also for some brands, and now we're giving it to everyone. And so I don't know about you, but when I go into have you ever been to a luxury store where there's no price? They talk to you. They want to see how much you could spend before they give you the prize. And so we start out at $99, and that's just on a monthly. And if you do an annual, it'll be cheaper than that. So $99 per month, and we also have a 30-day free trial. Then after that, it goes up to $15,000 of ad spend. If you spend more than $15,000, then you can go to the $299. So I'm going to just share the pricing table so you guys can see it very easily. Just give me one sec here. So you can see right on our page here. And then here is the pricing plans right here with all different features. And we cover over 9 different marketplaces. So if you have, VAs, you have people who also help you with your account, with the minimum, with the $99 plan, you can actually share with over 5 people. Yeah, so this is the pricing. You can also see we actually have live chat as well, 12 hours a day. And then also, there's also phone support as well that you can request as well. Yeah, so that is the pricing here. All right, thanks for your question. All right, so you can get sound. There's some other questions that people already gave us before. Yeah, so let's put the what type. The question is, what type of sellers should use this software? Alex, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's for sellers who need to run ads on Amazon. So basically, if you have your own brand, or maybe you manage a brand for someone else, and you need to run Amazon ads, then you need this software. And it's basically like for private label, wholesale, or for any type of sellers if you need to run ads on Amazon.
Okay. And then another question that we got earlier from your dollar cents, big shout out to you. So if you don't have an exclusive brand partnership with a brand, well, in some cases you might get a letter from them. In some cases you can continue selling. But if you want to run ads, you want to win the buy box, right? So when you win the buy box, then you should run ads. Otherwise, the sales is going to somebody else. So you need to run you want to get the buy box, and we actually have the AI repricing tool, which we're #1 in, where it can help you win the Amazon buy box. But to answer your question, we answered your question here. Basically, you need to own the buy box, and you can advertise. And then there's a lot of resellers, wholesalers. They're promoting the brand if the brand allows it. So you could also do, let's say you're bundling a product. We have clients who are bundling products, and then they're also advertising and pushing it, and that's how it works. Another question we have here, what is the difference between using BQool advertising and using the advertising campaign manager in Amazon Seller Central?
Yeah, I think this is a great question. Thank you, Michael, for asking this. Yeah, like to answer your question is basically in Amazon, first of all, it's very complicated. Like you have like a lot of features that are like hidden, like it's really hard to manage it. So like for us, like we make it much easier to manage, so you can save a lot of time. So like it doesn't take you too much time to set up the new campaign or use different features. So this is first of all. Second of all, we have like AI in it. So we have AI bidding, because before you would need to do bidding by yourself manually, but now like if you use BQool software, you will be able to do it like with AI. So like bidding is gonna be automatic for you. Like you're gonna save a lot of time with this. Also, we have like auto harvesting and auto budgeting. So for harvesting, we're gonna help you with the keywords, like to choose the keywords that actually have sales. So like you won't lose money on the keywords when you run ads on Amazon. And auto budgeting feature is also gonna help you to reallocate the budget to the campaigns that need the money, because maybe you have like different campaigns. Some campaigns don't perform well, like the conversion rate is really low, and some campaigns with good conversion rate, they don't have enough budget. So we're gonna help you to reallocate the budget that's gonna make the best sense for you. So as a result, you're gonna lower your ACoS and you're gonna have like better sales.
Yeah, so just to summarize what Alex says, you don't need to adjust your bids with the AI bidding. And also for keywords, we can add the keywords for you, and we can add automatically. And so the keywords that we pick are actually keywords that actually have conversion as well. So that's the difference, right? In Amazon Seller Central, it can get complicated. There's a lot of different features. You may make some mistakes. And then, of course, Amazon, they created Amazon ads in order to profit as well. But we're here for the third-party sellers. We want you to do well. If you do well using our tool, you continue to subscribe to us. So it's a win-win. It's a partnership. And that's what we believe in. All right, let's go to some other questions that people are asking. And this question here, a big shout out to you, S Data USA. It says, how much budget do you need to spend on Amazon ads per day per product?
Yeah, I think this is a great question. It all depends, like how much sales do you want. If you're just starting out, like this is your first campaign, first time trying out the Amazon ads, maybe you can start with $20 or $30 per day per product and see what is your ACoS. If your ACoS is good and you can increase the budget, then like you can go. If you think it's good enough for you, then you can stay with this budget. But yeah, like when you're starting out, like maybe like $20, $30 per day per product would be good, and you can increase it like after this.
I think it also depends on like your tacos as well, right? So tacos is the total ACoS, which is equal to ad spend divided by total sales. So you need to maintain that, and then a healthy percent will be like 20 to 30% would be nice. And also depending if you are trying to launch a new product or not. So a lot of times you want to, when you're launching a new product, you'll be spending more money at the start, and this way it helps you in the sponsored listing, and then it's going to help with the organic search as well in Amazon, because when you buy ads, if a lot more people are buying it, that your organic search will also help. So you can start with maybe $10, $20 and then per day, and then you can increase it as well to see how it goes. Okay, let's see some other questions in the chat here. We had some other questions that was asked before. Okay, so it says, let's see. How long is your free trial?
Okay, yeah, I think this is a great question. Like for the free trial, we actually offer 30-day free trial, which is very sincere, because like many other competitors, like they don't offer that long free trial. So like for us, it's 30-day free trial, and you have enough time to test all the features, and it's actually gonna be a $299 plan. So the 30-day free trial gonna worth $299, and we have like different plans starting from $99. So like after, if you are satisfied with the results, you want to subscribe, you can choose what is the best plan to suit your needs. And actually for the free trial, you don't need to insert your credit card. So you can just try it out without putting your credit card and test it, see if it works. If it works, then you continue to subscribe. If it doesn't, then like you see something else.
And here's a question that you got asked many times, I think, by a lot of different private label sellers. We met a lot of different private label sellers with our 2 meetup events that we just had in Las Vegas. Very successful, a lot of interest. We'll talk about that in just a bit. And a lot of people ask the same question. Their question is, if I never run any ads on Amazon, if I never run any ads, do I need to set it up first in Amazon Seller Central in the Amazon Campaign Manager, or I could do it directly in BQool? And then there's always a follow-up question after that as well, which we'll talk about. But so the first part of the question is, if you've never ever run any ads, perhaps you are a growing entrepreneur and you just created your brand, you've created your, and you want to get to that next level. Like I showed people this earlier. You're right here right now. Your sales have plateaued. Maybe they're even in decline. Your competitors are coming in. You don't know what to do. You just finished the spring sales and they're not what you wanted. You had that dream vacation planned out, but you can't do that no longer. You want to be here. You want the next quarter to be right here. What can you do? Right? What can someone like that who's never run ads before, who a private label, so perhaps he's a second generation who is trying to take the family brand and trying to get it to the next level as well. So what can they do?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like if you never run ads before, you can start right into the BQool. It's actually going to be much easier if you would do it like in Amazon Ads Campaign Manager, because there it's quite complicated. You can do it directly in BQool. Like if you never run any ads before, like we'll need some time, like maybe like 2 weeks to kind of like learn, like to collect the data, like to analyze it, and then like we can apply like better strategies. But like you can do it directly in BQool to answer a question.
Okay, so basically you can, and you just turn it on. If you have no data, it takes about 2 weeks, and that's within the free trial period. And somebody asked here, do I need to use a credit card to start a free trial? And the best part of BQool is we don't need your credit card. We don't need it. Yeah. If you have good performance, you're going to use this. So you could actually just use, you could just start free, 30-day free trial, valued at $299. You could use, actually, it's valued at $299. You can use it for 30 days for free, absolutely free. Try it out for yourself. Only invest if it works for you, right? And then so we believe it works. There's already a lot of success cases. Other people who have, and you can also even get one-on-one support call as well, or use our live chat as well. Okay, so another question here we have. Somebody asked if we could show the UI. Okay, we show the UI to them. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll quickly show you the UI. We're not going to take too much time to show the UI today, but I'm going to just quickly share the screen so you guys can see it. So let's share the screen here. Okay, let me just pull this. Let me just put this off. 1 second. All right, here we go. Okay, no worries. We have some pictures as well. We'll share some pictures. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's share. Let's remove this one. Let's replace it. I'll replace it with screen share. 1 second. Okay, so let's share the interface so people can actually see it. Okay, can everybody see? Everyone see? So this is what it looks like. This is what the interface looks like. You have videos that give you step-by-step instructions of how it works. Here's the ad manager, there's budget manager, campaign builder, and we have tutorials. We have filmed it. You can just look at it. And then basically the most important, feature, I want to show you the most important feature here. So let me just show you guys the most important feature is right here. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to show it to you. So you have the one click, the AI bidding agent, the one click. Just takes one click and you can use it to help you optimize your bids there. And then we have the auto harvesting. Auto harvesting is in the past, you will need to look for all these keywords. But with the auto harvesting, it actually takes keywords that have already got conversion. It's not it's not the same as the auto targeting in Amazon. We do take the auto targeting in consideration, but the auto harvesting takes words that have already got conversion. And then we can take those words, put it right in. It's a new way of doing it. Saves a lot of time. You don't need to do keyword research. We also do keyword research ourselves. We have product keyword research. But this is going to really save time. And this is a newer way, the faster way to do things. And then we also have the auto budgeting as well. Auto budgeting. Yeah. So you can actually, it optimizes and goes to the budget that performs the best and optimizes. So it's terrific. You're not going to have problems where you run out of budget early on the day. Yeah. So it's going to help you move to the one that's performing the best. All right, let's go back to the chat to see what other questions there are. Okay, so let's see some other questions. Okay, we just have a few minutes before we go into our 3 minutes until the end of this session, until the end of the QA, and we're going to do the prize. So you remember to stay until the end in order to win, up to $20,000 here of prizes here. Okay, here's some other questions. How often, here's some other questions. How often should the campaigns actively be optimized? How often, right? What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, for BQool, because you want to automate it, right? Like you want to have the hands free, like you want to set it and kind of forget about it. So we suggest maybe once you set it up, first you can come and check it in BQool, maybe once in a couple of days. But once you are once you feel comfortable with it, maybe you can check once every week or once maybe bi-weekly, one time in every 2 weeks. But feel how it's comfortable for you, because it's in the software. You can also gonna be able to see reports and everything, so you can go there and check it out very easily, see if the performance is good, if you need to change anything or not. But basically I would say once a week would be something that you can look at.
Another question that we got from people is what are some of the support options that people have? So let me just share that with here. And what are those support options? If you need more help, let's say you're not really sure how to set it up, and we've all been there. We use a software, we're trying to get support. It's just a auto bot, it's an auto chat, right? You call in and there's nobody, right? It's you have to keep on asking, I want to talk to a customer service representative. Yeah. So BQool is AI with a human touch. And the human touch part is the support that we have. So what kind of support options do we have?
Yeah, we have support in different languages. First of all, we have it in English, in Spanish, in Chinese, and it's all real people. It's not AI or something. We have live chat. We also can schedule a call with our team, and they're gonna go through your account one-on-one. And you will be able to ask the questions. They're gonna explain to you how does everything work, maybe. So we have a lot of different options. So as I mentioned, phone support, live chat. We also have the database of most frequently asked questions. We have also videos, tutorials where you can see what are the how to use different features. So we also have YouTube videos where we interview different sellers and they share how do they use BQool. So we have a lot of different options.
Yeah, so we have the live chat 12 hours a day, Monday to Friday. People just reply on your questions, right away. That's the fastest way if you're just trying to set up. You have a really simple question. And then we have the one-on-one support if you want to, onboarding, or and then we actually you can contact our support at BQool.com. We could also share a private post because you joined this live stream, right? So we got to give you some value there. Yeah. So you can also contact Rosie.Shea. We can put the email in the chat if you want to directly get someone to contact to set up your call with our team. So we'll help you. We'll put the customer success manager with you so that to ensure you have the best success. This way, it's going to be really well. So we have a lot of the support options, and we're really happy to serve you. Just a few minutes, one more minute before we go into our lucky draw here. All right. So any other questions we have to answer? Let us know what other questions that you have. If there's another question, the last question we're going to answer here. Okay, this question is, let me see, what are the questions? Any other special question? Okay, what is a good ACOS? Here's a more generic, general question. What is a good ACOS?
Yeah, I think for ACOS, like, of course, like the lower it is, like the better. Like maybe like if you can get it like to 10%, like of course it's really great. But like when you have a product, like in general, like if it's a new product, you're just launching it, you need to have ACOS prepare at least like up to 30%, like when you're just starting the product. So like you want to make sure like you have enough budget for the ads, because maybe if you start to sell someone's product and you only have like 10% for the ACOS, maybe it's going to be too low. Like you only can achieve like when it's like when you have like really good sales and everything. So like generally, you need to have like up to 30% like the space, so you can run ads. But if it's like 15-10%, then this is really good. But in general, the way that Amazon works is actually similar to YouTube, similar to Instagram. Like if they see that your product is selling well, they can actually start to push your product to more organic, to get like more organic people who come. So like if they see like the conversion rate is really high, they're gonna give you some space, because they also want to make money, like because every time when you sell a product, they have the cut. So yeah, like this is to answer your question. But like if it's around 10%, this is a good ACOS.
Yeah. Usually, right? Like if it's 25%, 25%, that is decent. That's pretty decent. Yeah, if you're lower than that, it's great. It's really nice, right? So it really depends on your objective as well, right? If you want to increase your growth and visibility, you might add 5%, 10%. If you want to decrease your profitability, so it really depends on what your objective is. Also, if you're launching a new product as well. Okay, so we're going into the giveaway part right now. The best part everybody's been waiting for, to give out $20,000 in prizes. So let's go to the giveaway. I'm just getting the latest list here, and let's share a screen. I'm gonna paste all these names into the wheel of names. Our favorite. Yeah, we should be their affiliate.
right. So okay, so yeah,
so let's share the screen here so everyone can see. And then we're going to paste the names. Okay, these are all the people who have already registered, so it's fair, and it's very transparent. Everyone can see what we're doing here. Okay, so we're putting the names in. The chance of you winning is 1 out of 48. That's not bad. That's not bad. And then some of the prizes are terrific. So we have
3 different prizes.
3 different prizes. 3 different prizes right here, and 20 more prizes afterwards as well.
Right.
So the first one we're drawing, it's going to be for 6 months. 6 months of the $299 plan. 6 months. Yeah. So what's the value of that? What's the value of that?
Yeah, like this is the first prize. So like it's gonna be worth of $1,794. So like 6 months of our $299 plan, right? So and we can get ready for the first lucky person. So are you ready to draw?
Yeah, who wants to win, right? Put 1 in the chat. 1 if you want to win, if you want to get to the next level. This is going to help you promote your product. It's going to get you better sales. It's going to lower your ACOS. All those benefits, you could use it for 6 months, a value of $17.94, and all the extra sales you're going to be able to get, and lower your ACOS as well. All right, let's go. Let's spin the wheel. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, so let's see who's going to be.
All right. Is it Ellie? Is it Jose? Is it Doug? It's Kevin. Kevin.
Right?
Oh, well, congratulations. Congratulations.
So if you want this, like make sure to contact our support at BQool.com, and you will claim the prize. Take a screenshot.
Yeah, take a screenshot of this. Send your email to support at BQool.com.
All right. So
All right.
let's remove Kevin.
So let's remove Kevin,
and let's get ready for the next.
We
person.
have a special guest
Oh, yes.
that we're going to welcome. Yeah,
All
and
right.
then, so we're going to welcome Naimi. We're going to welcome her. Yeah, welcome Naimi. Now come up. So Naimi's our expert on all things Amazon. She does all her blogs, everything. And I wanted to ask her, Naimi, what are some latest trends in Amazon right now?
Yeah, so as of today, Amazon officially ended their commingling practices.
What is that? What is commenting? What is that?
So I think it's pronounced commingling. It's basically where Amazon fulfills orders across different sellers' identical products in shared inventory. So this is basically to tackle counterfeit. But in good news, for brand registered sellers, this means that you don't have to provide an extra Amazon label. However, for resellers, this means that it's more stringent. You have to have the FNSQ label on your products.
So basically, it's to help prevent counterfeit.
Yeah.
And then in simple terms, like let's say you used to resell products and you're shipping all the same products in. Amazon might borrow your item, but now they cannot borrow your item.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so it's ending. Okay, so please, we're gonna draw for another prize and the other prize again. Hold on a second. Let me just show everyone the second prize. The second prize, like the first prize, is valued at $17.94. I mean, who wants to win? Put 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I want to win 2 into the chat. 2, 2, 2. It could be you, right? You can change your destiny. You want to be the right place at the right time. And so congratulations, you're already at the very end here, and you're going to have a chance to win. And here you are going to win this opportunity. So let's go into a lucky draw and see who is going to be lucky today. Let's see it. Let's go back. Let's see. Can everybody see? Okay, hold on a second. There we go. All right, Naimi, may you have the honors here. Yeah. Here, go ahead. Just press right here.
Okay. Let's see who lucky number 2 is.
All right. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Is it JS? Is it Sergio?
Sergio.
Oh, nice. Sergio, yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations, Sergio. Congratulations, Sergio. I think you're in the chat, right? Sergio, you're in the chat. Yeah, congrats, man. I'm so happy for you. See, when you put your mind to something, like Sergio, like this is completely transparent. He won because he was here. He'll take a screenshot, send it over to support at BQool.com. It's going to be awesome. And then we have our third guest who's coming up. Yeah. Thank you, Naimi. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for all the work you do. Really appreciate it. All right, we have our third person coming up. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to our live stream. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Welcome.
Thank you. Good.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Oh, nice sunglasses.
Good, thank you. Miami vibes.
It's the Miami vibes. You just got back, right?
Yes.
How was it?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, great sun, great weather, people amazing.
Just like your future, because you're watching this live stream, it's gonna be a bright future for you.
Yeah, of course.
I love these sunglasses. I'm gonna get some sunglasses as well. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
It's
yeah.
good. It's good. It's nice.
So, what are we drawing here for? What are we drawing here?
So we have a third prize for a lucky.
Let's see what the first prize.
Yeah, nice.
Oh wow, wow! This is terrific. That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
5988. That's $499 every month for a whole year, including audit, including the support, including live chat, including one-on-one support. This is really going to change the way people do business, man. 5988. That's huge, man. That's like
the whole year to make his business
exactly
profitable.
to make it profitable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's let's go to the lucky draw here. Okay, let's go to lucky draw. Let's put this up here so everybody can see it.
Nice.
And let's go. Let's. So who wants to win? Put 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, right? Because third time is the charm. Third time is the charm, right? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So we have the honors.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see who's the winner. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see.
All right. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Let's see. Let's see. Is it Chloe? It's Mateo? Or is it Daniel Lopez?
Daniel Lopez. Congrats.
I think he's Hispanic, maybe.
Probably,
right? Probably.
Yeah, why not?
And for everybody, Daniel was one of the first ones who actually signed up to join this live stream.
Nice.
Yeah. So when you see something good, you want to grab it with both arms. You want to take the chance. And Daniel, congratulations. Really, really happy for you. Congratulations.
Nice.
All right. So just to recap really quick, we have the new software. It has AI bidding. What else does it have?
Auto harvesting.
Auto harvesting. And then the third one is auto budgeting. So you have those 3 key features. We have a 30-day free trial. We're also going to select 20 people from this list here, 20 people who sign up first, took the opportunity, and we're going to give them $598, which is 2 months of the $299 absolutely for free.
That's good.
No credit card is needed. We value you, and we look forward to seeing you in our next live streams. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Take care. Yeah. Cheers.